the same. All right.
I'm curious though. How would you handle that if your boyfriend said to you, "Hey, you know what? I want you to lose weight, but if you don't, we're not having sex." How would you feel about that?
Well, like, I'm already kind of like tiny, you know what I mean? So I feel
Yeah.
like it would be more like you have to gain weight.
Mm.
And like,
Remember,
already.
hypothetically, if you were fat, not right
Oh,
now.
okay,
You're
okay,
obviously in
okay.
shape right now. You don't
Yeah.
got, yeah.
I think it all has to do with like delivery, you know, like the way that you say it. When you love a person, you're gonna basically look out for them.
Mhm.
So when you're looking out for somebody, you're gonna give them constructive criticism, and you have to be grateful for that because real people are gonna tell you the truth. So I would appreciate it.
Okay, that's
Cool.
fair. And you?
Me, I'm okay about the fact to tell your lover what you think about her, but
Mhm.
tell her that you will not have sex with her because she's fat. Like it's crazy. Like
Because I feel like most girls, like, they won't take you serious unless you just do something drastic like that. For example, if it was a guy, most girls would be like, you know what? He's not in shape. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. I'm gonna find another guy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you think?
I don't think it's the truth. Like the girl, if the boy get fat, she will never say, "I will go with another one." She will just.
But that's because men and women are different. Women don't care about a man's looks as much as men care about a woman's looks.
But if he went broke, if he was like he couldn't pay the bills, or it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
I'm just keeping
it's
it
not.
real,
Yeah,
like.
it's not the same. Like if a dude gets fat, it's fine. Like if his girl leaves him, she should leave him. But like men and women aren't attracted to the same things. Like if it's far worse for a woman to get fat than it is for a man to get fat, because let's keep it a stack. You spent how long looking at the phone, looking at your face and everything before the show? You understand that your looks are very important, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the main thing that a woman brings to the table. So if she can't even deliver on that, it's like, no. Like
It's tough.
you're getting fat, like no, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like men need to have standards as well, because women have standards, which we will talk about here in a
Yes,
little bit.
definitely.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
Oh man.
You can disagree. It's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
yeah.
disagreeing.
I agree to disagree. I kind of plead the
Sure.
fifth on this.
Mhm.
Just because of the fact that some girls do have body dysmorphia. So if you are going to like hit on that subject,
Mhm.
you have to do it somewhat gently. Like if you genuinely care about that person, you have to ease into it. Like do some fun activities. Be like, oh, let's go for a bike ride. Like let's do something active instead of just being like, you're a fat bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You can't do that.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
But
you need to
some
tell her.
guys are like
You need to
that,
tell her you're
though.
overweight, and you're overweight. We're not going to have sex until you lose weight.
Yeah,
Simple
but
as
if
that.
you take that away,
Nice and
then,
direct.
then if you start to get chubby, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cut you off too.
That's fine. I mean, the thing is this. Okay, you know what? Let's have some fun with this. And then we're going to talk about the Quavo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, question for you:
Mhm.
to take a guy seriously and date him, how tall does he have to be?
Just taller than me.
Okay.
Like, I don't really care if he's like 6 foot. I don't care about that because like
How tall is your boyfriend?
he's like 5'11".
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm 5'4". Like I'm short. I don't want to be looking up, all the time to see you. I'm short. You know what I mean? So as long as you're taller than me, we're good.
How much do they have to earn per year?
Like either the same as me or a little bit more.
Which is, give us a tangible number.
I don't know. Like I'm not really materialistic. I don't know. I'm independent, you know what I mean? So, but
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
We're gonna ask these tough questions. Give us a number, because you obviously there's always a bare minimum. Like what financial capacity for a man is very important.
I mean, $100K a year.
Okay,
I don't
fair.
think that's too
That's
much.
fine.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Miss Paris.
yes.
Yeah. How tall does your boy? If you were to date a guy seriously, how tall would he have to be? How much would he earn?
Me, I'm 1.70 m, so I don't know in inch. Sorry.
1 meter. Okay. She's like 5'10", guys.
5'10", yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, I want my husband or boyfriend to be taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Understandable.
about start at 1.80 m.
Okay. So 6 feet.
6 feet.
And then how much per year? Euros.
In Paris, it's not that expensive than here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 40,000.
40,000.
Euro?
Euro. So that's probably
That's like
right around 75 grand
75,
US.
80.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And Ali?
They have to be like either the same height as me or taller.
Because you're like 5'9", right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've dated shorter, but they have like a Napoleon complex.
Of
Sorry
course.
to say it, but I can't.
Yeah. So, okay. And how much do they have to earn per year?
They have to outbeat me. It has to be at least 120.
120. Okay. So they got to out earn you at least. Okay. Fair enough. And that's fine. You guys, I think it's fine that women have standards. I think it's not fine. It's just a fact. Women have standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, women are, women will have sex with way less men than dudes will have with girls. You know what I'm saying? You guys are far more selective on who you deal with. So, fine, cool, totally understandable. So going back to, you want to talk about Quavo, right?
Yeah, Quavo.
So,
okay. So I don't know if you guys know, right? But for example, there's an artist called, three artists called Migos, right? They're like rappers. And one of the artists, Quavo, had a girlfriend called Sweetie. And Sweetie went on a TV show and said, hey, basically, they asked a question, what do you, what's the one thing you want to do, sexually, whatever. And she said basically, oh, I want to have a threesome, but with two dudes. She belongs to the streets. She's a boyfriend. So I'm like, from that perspective alone, I'm kind of like on Quavo's side. But basically, she said that on national TV, and it got out, and then he broke up with her basically, or vice versa. So my thing is,
as you should,
is he in the right or is he in the wrong?
But honestly, they broke up because she said that he cheated. So
that's okay though.
How is that okay?
Men can 100% have sex with multiple girls, and girls can't do that.
Just be single. Like, you don't have to be in a relationship and like step out. Because if a girl does that, like, she's a hoe. But if a guy does that, he's the man. He's a player.
I love that you said that.
Yeah.
A key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens any key is a shitty lock. Men and women are completely different.
I mean, I get it. We are different, definitely.
But a woman being promiscuous is completely different than a man being promiscuous.
Absolutely, of course. But like, don't be in a relationship. Don't get feelings involved and then step out. Like, that's messed up.
Well, here's the thing. Men can completely have sex with a woman and love her the same and have sex with other girls.
But who says that's love? That's not love.
Girl also.
Wait, okay, define love then. Let's hear your definition of love.
You have to be committed. Like, it's work. Like, it takes a lot of work. You really have to work for it.
I think you're looking at love through a female lens. The way men and women show love are completely different.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Women show love through fidelity, because if you guys open up your phones right now, a bunch of losers DMing you saying, hey, I want to offer you some penis, whatever. Men don't have these sexual opportunities. So for a woman, you show your commitment through fidelity. Men show their commitment through sharing resources, money, and time and attention with you. That's how men show their commitment.
Okay, so my question is, why do guys cheat? Especially if like the relationship is going so well.
Because for
like,
us,
let's like take looks out of it.
Sure, I'll tell you right now. For men,
bad. Like, she's beautiful,
irrelevant.
But it's like, that doesn't matter. Like, why would someone cheat?
Irrelevant. Like, for men, having sex is like taking a piss. Some you might want to take a piss at a really nice, 5-star hotel one time. Then another time, just like Tom Leica says, you might want to stop at Interstate 95, some shitty gas station to piss. Like, sex for men is completely physical. It's not emotional like it is for you guys. If you cheat on your boyfriend, I guarantee you're probably done with him. You ain't gonna want to, like, you don't love him no more. You're done. It's gonna take you a certain place. You're gonna have to get to a certain place emotionally to be able to do it. Men don't have that problem. We can have sex completely detached. Now, are there women out there that can have sex detached emotionally? Of course, but that's far and few between, and it typically takes them some time to get there. But men can just do it. We're just, sperm is cheap, eggs are expensive.
I mean, a lot of Miami girls can do it without caring.
Yeah, but there's still a filter, though. There's still a filter. Like, women still need, they still need some things satisfied before they're gonna have sex with a dude. Like, even the most promiscuous of women are going to be far more conservative in their mate selection than even the most conservative of a man. Does that make sense? Because like women have a bunch of filters. We asked you guys earlier, what do you want in a guy? $100,000 a year, at least 6 feet tall. I'm sure they have to have some type of game and verbal skill to some degree. Men don't have these requirements, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's far more difficult for men to get sexual access. So the point I'm trying to make is this. Since you've been 18 years old and you've been attractive, you've had attention from the opposite gender without trying. Men don't get that luxury. So if a man becomes a multimillionaire, successful, a musician, world renowned, he should absolutely have the ability to have sex with as many women as he wants. And his girl should be able to accept that and understand that
Except
absolutely.
what?
Because here's the thing.
No.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to supply and demand. Who's the rare commodity?
Okay, so let's say
Hold on. No. Answer the question. Who's the rare commodity? Him or her?
Her.
Absolutely not. It's him. He's the rapper. He's the one that's a celebrity.
She's a
He's the one that
rapper
makes the
too.
money.
She makes money too.
Irrelevant though. Because here's the thing. Men don't care about how much money a woman makes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Men have zero care about clout, financial income, stability, any of that. Women do though. So who's the actual prize here?
I have to disagree because there are a lot of guys now in this
Who's the
generation.
prize? Yes or him or her?
Her. And I'm gonna explain to you
Sure.
why.
Tell me why.
A lot of guys now, like, they see that, like, women, they require men to have money. So, like, once, like, women require that from men, they're like, okay, well, what is she bringing to the table? Like, what is she doing? What can she do for me? Like, some guys don't just want to have, like, a charity case. Some guys want to have someone that already has something going for them, someone that's independent. And she is very, very independent. It just comes down to, I feel like, status and all of that money. And when you're a rapper, you get so much attention from, like, women all over the world. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of temptation, but at the end of the day, what should really, like, ground you is the love that you have for your person. You know, like, they've been together for so long, like, cheating should not be in the equation at all. But it is for a lot of relationships, and it's a sad thing.
I see what you're saying, but like that's not the real world. Like that sounds nice. It sounds idealistic. It sounds like a Disney fairy tale. But men, to be honest with you, be very candid, do not care about a woman's financial stability, her security, her clout. None of that, because men are taught from a young age, you're the one that's got to perform.
Yes, men are supposed to provide.
Exactly.
Completely,
So
I
men,
agree.
so these things that you're mentioning, oh, she has her own money, she's independent. Men don't give a fuck about that. They really don't. And I don't say that to be disrespectful, but the things that you're attributing to attraction are what women want, not necessarily what men want. I'll tell you what men don't like though. And this goes to show the gross lack of knowledge of Western women is going on a radio show and saying that you're going to have a threesome with 3 men is unacceptable, completely unacceptable, because men don't want to ever feel, especially high status men, they don't want to ever have to feel that their girl is a hoe and getting made fun of. You want to know how you hurt a guy? You hurt a guy by doing some hoe shit and then him finding out after the fact and getting laughed at. That's how you destroy a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she violated. And the fact that you don't understand that, I don't blame you. You're 24 years old. You're young. But you should know.
I understand, though.
Yeah, but you're like trying to rationalize
it's
her.
Not even that. I see things from both sides. You know what I mean? And like, it's not my relationship. So honestly, it's like, I don't really care that much. But like, I can see it from both sides. Like, I can see why he would probably feel some type of way. But it's like, on the other end, it's like, why is it okay if a guy wants a threesome? It could be with 2 girls. But if a girl wants a threesome with 2 guys, it's a train.
Okay, because no, it's not, because men and women are not the same. You get sexual access simply by existing. You don't have to work for your sexual access. Men do. That's why it's unacceptable.
Anytime you add more than one guy, it's a train.
Yeah, here's it. Like I'm telling you, like it's not the same. Like it's easy for a girl to get sex. It is not easy for a man to have sex. That's why I'm telling you, if dudes want to run around and they want high status men, high value men. Girls understand when they date rappers, athletes, celebs, whatever it is, they're okay with sharing them because they understand that comes with the territory. Other women are gonna want him, and that actually makes him more attractive. But a girl that's been ran through, no guy wants to take her serious. That's why he immediately broke up with her, repoed the car, was like, I'm not gonna get laughed at by everybody else, because that's how you hurt a man, is by embarrassing him and by being a hoe in public.
But did he not embarrass her when he cheated?
No, because high status men, that's what they do. And high status men have the leverage. A guy cheating on you is not even, that's not a big deal. It really isn't. Like, why do you think Kobe's wife took him back? And so many athletes take their woman back.
What do you want to say?
Go ahead.
She's like, oh man, yeah. I feel it. Go ahead.
I think there is things you can't say in public. Like she been interviewed and she said this. No. You can tell this to your boyfriend or your husband in private, like if it's really
important.
Yeah, but I mean, tell this like this. It's like what she wants to text from someone, or I don't know. No, but I don't think cheating is normal.
It's
Right.
not.
And I know in America, a lot of athletes and rock star, so they have like a real lifestyle.
Yeah.
So they go everywhere, they meet every girl. But I think it's if the girl who choose to marry him like this, he was his choice, or okay. But if she doesn't agree with that at the start, no.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's
So let me ask you, if your favorite artist, right? Who's your favorite artist, like singer?
in US.
Yeah.
Drake.
Okay. So let's say Drake, right? Drake comes to me and says, for example, you know what? I want you, Nina. However, I am always on the road and I meet different girls and I gotta do what I gotta do. Would you be okay with that?
If you was Drake.
If it was Drake. Okay.
Okay, but that's not.
But no, but think about it.
No,
Think
it
about
is fair. No, hold on. No, fuck
Yeah.
that. No, it is fair because it goes exactly to what I was saying. High value men have the leverage. Women don't. Like what you're trying to say is we're equal. I should be able to do the same. Hell no, you can't because men and women are not the same. We don't select the same. We don't look for the same things. The things you guys mentioned, I want a guy that's 6 feet tall, makes 100,000. You think me or Fresh give a fuck about a girl being 6 feet tall and making $100,000 a year?
Once she
we
looks
don't
good,
care.
she can work at McDonald's. Once she looks good and she's like, you know what I'm saying, cooperative.
And here's the other thing too. Let's keep it real. Women date up. They want a guy who's better than them.
Yes,
Yeah.
of
So
course.
how are you going to say you're equal to a man that's better than you?
But hold on. I also
Oh,
want to
I'll wait. Hold on. No, answer that question.
Okay. I get what you're trying to say. But I want to ask something else. When she answered that question
See how she evaded the question, guys?
on that
Go ahead, continue.
on that interview, I think she was also being sarcastic because they just kept sexualizing her. Like if you watch the entire interview, like you would see how they just kept sexualizing her.
Okay, I'll say this.
Because she was being a hoe and she deserves to get sexualized. She loses respect for
No.
embarrassing
Hold
her boyfriend on the air.
Hold on. I see those TV shows, right? And they have scripts. So
Mhm.
in my head, two things happen. Either she really meant that, I was joking about it, or it was in the script and it came out that way and it looked really bad on her part. So I honestly don't know what happened behind the scenes, but that's two scenarios there that I think might have happened.
But if you know Sweetie, like Sweetie's a joker, like she loves to joke about stuff. Like she's just naturally funny.
Doesn't matter.
But either way, though,
Like,
the
that's
fact-
unacceptable.
Hold on. Either way, the fact that she has a man
Uh-huh.
said like that still is messed up. You should be like, you know what? I respect my man. I'm not gonna say that on camera because now the whole world's gonna be like, yo, what the? Is that Quavo's girl? What the? You know what I'm saying? Like it's bad. Like you know what I'm saying? How would you feel if your man said, you know what? I could smash three girls.
He
and
knows better.
Exactly. So imagine.
Oh, he knows better.
Imagine Sweetie saying. So it's messed up. But what do you think, Ali?
Oh my god, I have so many thoughts about this.
Sure, go ahead.
Go.
But it shouldn't have been said. Point blank. Period. That's something that you'd say in private. You don't go on national television and say that because one, that's disrespectful. I can see it from both points that you want to be playful, you want to be funny, but most people aren't going to take it as a joke. You can't do that. Like even I know that I'm an asshole. I'm straightforward.
Yeah.
But I would never do that to somebody with that kind of social standing because then his followers are going to be like, yo, what the fuck?
Right. And then the cheating part. Are you okay with cheating or no?
No, not at all. Because in every single one of my relationships, I have been cheated on. And it's all because I put myself and my worth and my work first. And that's what whoever I'm with needs to understand, which is why I'm still single. Like, I don't want to compromise myself so that I can make the other person feel better. I'm never going to do that.
See, but that's tough because think about this, right? There's rules to follow. So the guy is supposed to go ahead and hunt the deer, kill the dragon, bring the meat home for the family. If you're taking that role, then he can't really be.
That's my thing though. I want us to be equals. I don't want us to have this like you need to provide, you need to pay this, you need to do that. No, we both do it. If you can't do it, I'll cover you. If I can't do it, you'll cover me. I don't want this like what is the word I'm looking for? Stereotypical.
I'll say this: equality is a lie. But let me read this real quick, and we'll have this discussion. RP Mike, $100 only.